Hi friends, you welcome to Shyam Institute. We will discuss today's current affairs, and then on 23rd March 25 we have these headlines. First one is Jnanpith award. So most important one, there is a chance to get asked in every competitive examination. And then Martyr's Day, Go Ibibo brand ambassador, and Shaina Nehwal brand ambassador as which brand we are going to get know. And then C. partner, and the next one is a World Meteorological Day. These are the concepts and headlines then we are going to discuss. In addition to this, then I'll allow few more concepts. Then here then I'm moving towards the first concept. Have a look at this one. Here you can look at a special freedom fighter, Bhagat Singh. So then the death anniversary of Bhagat Singh, and then here we have Rajguru and Shukdev. These three were hanged on this on March 23rd, 1931 by Britishers. So this day is observed as a Shahid Divas. Shahid Divas or Martyr's Day. Martyr's Day. In India, we have several Martyr's Days, but out of those, this is the one. Bhagat Singh, and then your Rajguru and Shukdev, these three were hanged on this particular day. So then we celebrate, we observe it as a Martyr's Day. Martyr's Day. And then here other Shahid Divas, we have other Shahid Divas which is observed on January 30th. That is the death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was killed by Nathuram Godse on this particular day. So this as well considered, January 30th as well considered as Martyr's Day. Don't get confused. We have several Martyr's Days. Martyr's Day is a observing day in general. So if any freedom fighter, if any special person hanged or killed by any person, certainly then we consider it as a special day, that is Martyr's Day. So here then we come across two Martyr's Days. One is March 23rd, three special peoples were hanged by the Britishers in 1931 on the same day. And on January 30th, Mahatma Gandhi was killed by Nathuram Godse on January 30th. That is also considered as a Martyr's Day. That's a simple point we have to know. And then I'm moving to the next one. Have a look at this one. New Chancellor or Chairman of NIT University. National Institute of Information Technology has got a new chairperson, new chairman, or a new chancellor we can say. That is a very familiar person, very familiar and famous person, Amitab Kant. Amitabh Kant, we are very familiar with this particular name. Earlier he worked as a CEO, Chief Executive Officer for Niti Aayog during 2016 to 22. And then later then he was introduced at the time of his presence in Niti Aayog. He introduced a Make in India program, a startup program, and Atal Innovation Mission. These three concepts are very famous programs introduced by Amitabh Kant. Here we have, and then the particularly joining as a chancellor or appointed as a chancellor to introduce industry driven education. That is the main motto of him to get join here. So the industry driven education, that is the main intention appointing this particular person to this familiar as a famous information technology university, NIT University. So everyone is familiar with that particular industry driven education. Industry driven education is very important nowadays, because like if a particular graduate, if they cope up with the industry required skills, certainly then they have enough chance to get through immediately after they finish their 4 years or 3 years of education. So by banking on that, to indirectly then focusing more on employment, then this particular person given enough importance to get joined as a appointed as a chairman of this particular prestigious institution or university. That's the one. So Amitabh Kant, appointment. Moving to the next one, a joint secretary for UPSC. Union Public Service Commission is everyone knows then is a constitutional body. So for this, a joint secretary appointed, that is Anuj Kumar Singh. Anuj Kumar Singh, who belongs to the IRS EE, Indian Railway Services Electrical Engineering Department. He joined as a joint secretary for Union Public Service Commission. So here for a particular time period of 5 years term, and then anyways like is appointed by the Ministry of Railways. At present, Minister Ashwini Vaishnav, present the Railway Minister. He appointed this particular Anuj Kumar Singh as a joint secretary of Union Public Service Commission. Be clear, UPSC is a constitutional body. In addition to like UPSC, we have UGC, Universities Grants Commission as well, constitutional body. So all PSCs, state-wise public service commissions are absolutely constitutional bodies. All these are constitutional bodies. Be clear with those. And then moving to the next one, have a look at this one. India-Nepal Literature Festival is observed as a 11th edition literature festival. Literature festival in the sense, then we can expect the gathering of writers. So here the 400 writers from different origins and different genres are joined here to get share their knowledge and as well as their specialities as well, special things as well. So here then which is observed at Bhubaneswar, Odisha. So this program was observed at Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and then hosted by 400 writers, as well as 50 international writers. International writers from Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, and some writers from European countries as well. So this particular India-Nepal Literature Festival can also called KLF, a Kalinga Literature Festival. Don't get confused if they ask Kalinga Literature Festival or then India-Nepal Literature Festival, both are same here, because they called KLF because like it was this particular program, this particular literature festival conducted in Bhubaneswar this time. So which edition? What is the edition of number of the edition? 11th edition, held at Bhubaneswar, Odisha. That is one. Moving to the next one, British Film Institute Fellowship Award announced to Tom Cruise, a famous actor, a very famous actor. Several times then he called as Mr. World as well, very special person. Tom Cruise, one of the best actors than ever the earth seen. So very special person. This British Film Institute announced their top award to this particular person for 2025. British Film Institute, a top class award announced to Tom Cruise. And then this person is very familiar with all the industry people, with the general people as well. Then with a movie name called Mission Impossible and Top Gun. These two are very familiar movies of Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible as well as Top Gun. And then moving to the next one, yeah, have a look at this one. Goai Bibo brand ambassador. We know then Goai Bibo is a online a traveling application or a traveling platform in general. Recently announced Rishi Pant as a brand ambassador for this particular Goai Bibo. Brand ambassador for Goai Bibo is an online traveling platform. And then in the opening ceremony of this particular platform, Sunil Gavaskar as well joined with Rishi Pant here. You can have a look at this particular image. So then Sunil Gavaskar, joined in opening ceremony, and then brand ambassador is Rishi Pant. For which brand? Go Ibibo. And moving to the next one, yes, Saina Nehwal. Saina Nehwal, a badminton champion, Olympic champion as well, very special a player, a silent player of badminton, silent Indian badminton player. So then her event shows better shows than her performance, rather his words. That's a part. Saina Nehwal. Narika is a brand, recently she introduced and invested, Narika. The main objective of this Narika brand is a menstrual care startup. This is menstrual care startup, then promoting the cleanliness towards menstrual related care program she initiated, and then she branded this, she announced this brand Narika. Narika is meant for, the name itself says Narika is, Nari is meant for anyways women. So the women related products then they sell. For this particular brand Narika, then they announced brand ambassador Saina Nehwal. That's one. And moving to the next one, yeah, recently one state has celebrated 113 years of its inception. That particular state was introduced 113 years back. That is a very familiar state, that is Bihar. Recently then it has completed on March 22nd, it has completed 113 years of its state journey. So then we are very familiar with this particular Bihar. Then we celebrate March 22nd as Bihar Divas, and this was partitioned from Bengal in 1912 13 year, financial year wise 12 and 13. So it was partitioned, it was divided from Bengal. This year 2025 theme for the Bihar Divas is Unnat Bihar and Vikasit Bihar. Unnat Bihar and Vikasit Bihar is the theme for the year 2025. This one. I am moving to the next one. Have a look at this one. US banned former President Cristina Fernandez. Cristina Fernandez, she was a president of Argentina. And recently US banned this person to entering into their nation. The reason behind this her ban was she joined hands in the corruption related cases, and she was involved in several corruption related activities, and then in public affairs, in public related investments, public related amounts, then she corrupted. That's the reason then she was banned by US government. So then here the two points we should be clear with. Which country banned? That is US, and she belongs to which nation? Argentina. Her name is Cristina Fernandez. That's part. So then I'm moving to the next one. So ikkada manam next one chuddam, CDOT partner anedi chuddam concept. ఈ కాంటెక్స్లో ఏంటి అని అంటే CDOT అనేది మనకి సెంటర్ ఫర్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ టెలికమ్యూనికేషన్స్. The research and development wing of telecommunications is CDOT, Center for Department of Telecommunications. So CDOT partnered with the IIT Delhi to introduce some special applications. Those are related to the disaster warning mechanism, and in addition to that they are going to get introduced this emergency communication mechanism. So CDOT joined hands with IIT Delhi to introduce disaster related activities, disaster related warning mechanism, warning system, and emergency communication mechanism. So here then they may ask question in the way like that. CDOT is a government organization which is the wing of the communication system, telecommunication system of India. Recently we joined with which of the following IITs to accomplish or to introduce disaster warning mechanism as well as emergency communication systems, that is IIT Delhi. That's a simple way than they ask direct question. That's a point. Then moving to the next one, yeah, important one and a special one as well for the day, a Jnanpith award. Number of times asked in almost all the competitive examinations, that is Jnanpith. Generally Jnanpith award announces for literature, India's prestigious literature award. In addition to Jnanpith, we have a Saraswati Samman, Vyasa Samman, Sahitya Academy Award. These as well considered as a best literature related awards, but Jnanpith is the apex one. Jnanpith is the apex one, so top class one, India's prestigious literature award we can say. So here then 59th this literature award announced recently on 23rd March. This is announced to a familiar, very famous person, Vinod Kumar Shukla. Then he is a person, Vinod Kumar Shukla. For the year 2024, they announced in 2025. That is a point you should remember. Generally, he is the person, he is the 12th person who wrote in Hindi. Then if you consider the list of Hindi writers, he is the 12th in number. That's a point. So he wrote he is a writer of Hindi language in general. So we should know the language as well. So Hindi writer, 12th Hindi writer who won the Jnanpith award, that is Vinod Kumar Shukla. And then one more point then I can add here. Generally, here we have in overall Jnanpith awards, the first Jnanpith award given to Malayalam, to Shankar Kurup, Malayalam language person is Shankar Kurup, first recipient of Jnanpith award in India. This was officially initiated in 1961. This is the first 1961 this was Jnanpith award was announced, and then officially started giving these awards from since 1965. They have been giving this award since 1965. That's one. So here we have one more specialty also there here. He is the first person from Chhattisgarh. He is the first recipient of Jnanpith award from Chhattisgarh state. So his books then, if you ask like any famous books of this particular person Vinod Kumar Shukla, if you ask, then Naukari Ki Kameez is a famous book. Naukari Ki Kameez, and then one more book here we have, दीवार में एक कमरे रहते थे, दीवार में एक कमरे रहते थे is another book written by Vinod Kumar Shukla. And then if you observe like the Telugu writers who won this particular Jnanpith award, the first Jnanpith award given to a Telugu person, it was happened in 1970, then that is Vishwanatha Satyanarayana, first recipient of a Jnanpith award in Telugu for his Ramayana Kalpavruksham, that is a book written by Vishwanatha Satyanarayana. Second Telugu was given to Telugu Jnanpith award given to Sinare, C. Narayan Reddy, for his Vishwambhara book name is Vishwambhara. And third one, Ravuri Bharadwaja, the recipient of this award in 2013. Then for a book called Pakudu Rallu. This one, Pakudu Rallu is a book written by Ravuri Bharadwaja, and for that particular book then he has got a Jnanpith award in 2013. And then this particular Jnanpith award brings 11 lakhs of cash prize. In addition to that, a bronze statue of Saraswati is presented on this particular for this particular award. That's a context. So this is all about special award, Jnanpith award. And then as I mentioned, he is the 12th person who received this Jnanpith award in Hindi. The first person who received in Hindi was Sumitra Nandan Pant. Sumitra Nandan Pant was the first writer who received Jnanpith in Hindi. That's a point. Next I am moving to the next point, next one. Have a look at this one. World Meteorological Day. World Meteorological Day generally observed on March 23rd March 23rd every year. This was first observed in 1961, World Meteorological Day. This day is observed on the inception of World Meteorological Organization, that is located in Geneva, Switzerland at present we have. So, it was initiated on March 23rd. World Meteorological Organization was introduced on March 23rd, 1961 we have. So, on that particular with that particular occasion, we have been celebrating this March 23rd as a World Meteorological Day. Generally, this World Meteorological Organization function is at protecting and conserving the environment. So, then the polluting activities done by any nation, or then any forecasted numbers are there about this particular emissions or whatever, certainly then this is represented by or given to the member nations by our World Meteorological Organization. That is a function in general. So, the theme for the year 2025, then if you observe, the theme for this particular day, closing the early warning gap together. Closing the early warning gap together is a theme for 2025. And then this was established, this World Meteorological Organization was officially established on 1950. But if we have been following this meteorological day since then 1961. That is a point. So, these are the burning issues here we have. We will meet in the next session with the continuation of this one. Thank you and all the best.